Hiya everybody, it's time for chapter 19. I think they're going to get into a little bit of trouble in this chapter. Let's find out. Look, cried the centipede just as they were finishing their meal. Look at that funny thin black thing gliding through the water over there. They all swung round to look. There are two of them, said Miss Spider. There are lots of them, said Miss Ladybird. What are they? Asked the earthworm, getting worried. They must be some kind of fish, said the old green grasshopper. Perhaps they have come along to say hello. They're sharks, cried the earthworm. I'll bet you anything you like that they are sharks, and they have come to eat us all up. What absolute twaddle, the centipede said, but his voice seemed suddenly to have become a little shaky, and he wasn't laughing. I'm positive they're sharks, said the earthworm. I just know they're sharks. And so, in actual fact, did everybody else, but they were too frightened to admit it. There was a short silence. They all peered down anxiously at the sharks who were cruising round the peach. Just assuming they're sharks, the centipede said, there still can't possibly be any danger if we stay up here. But even as he spoke, one of those black thin fins suddenly changed direction and came cutting swiftly through the water right up to the side of the peach itself. The shark paused and stared at the company with small evil eyes. Go away, they shouted. Go away, you filthy beast. Slowly, almost lazily, the shark opened his mouth. Can you see the sharks down here? And all the creatures on top of the peach. His mouth was big enough to have swallowed a very, very large chunk of the peach, and he made a lunge for it. They all watched, aghast. And now, as though at a signal from the leader, all the other sharks came swimming in towards the peach, and they clustered around it and began attacking it furiously. There must have been 20 or 30 of them at least, all pushing and fighting and thrashing their tails and churning the water into froth. Panic and pandemonium broke out immediately on top of the peach. Oh, we have finished now, cried Miss Spider, wringing her feet. They will eat up the whole peach, and then there'll be nothing left for us to stand on, and they'll start on us. She's right, shouted the ladybird. We're going to be lost forever. Oh, I don't want to be eaten, wailed the earthworm, but they will take me first of all because I am so fat and juicy and I have no bones. Is there anything we can do? Asked the ladybird, appealing to James. Surely you can think of a way out of this. Suddenly, they were all looking at James. Think, begged Miss Spider. Think, James, think. Come on, said the centipede. Come on, James, there must be something we can do. Their eyes waited upon him, tense, anxious, pathetically hopeful.